This is a jam.
With some fight music setting in.
Oh yeah, there was a large noise.
Yeah. You turn around to look inside the tent, and you see there are green tentacles crawling out of the cake.
What?
And it
Oh no, the cake was a mimic.
turns.
The cake was alive?
Can I have to go. There we are. Hello. There we are.
So Illich is only Illich is seeing this, I'm guessing.
It's Soren.
Yeah, Illich and Soren see it. The bakers scream in terror as the cake slowly opens its hungry mouth and starts crawling towards them.
I guess we call out for
Yeah.
Rightous and Erdor.
The cake is alive! To arms!
Can I call out by using bardic inspiration on Soren, perhaps?
On Soren is in reach, so yes, you can.
I guess that would be like the alarm for them to know that if there's bardic inspiration going about, there's trouble brewing.
If the bagpipes are going, there's trouble.
If the pipes are bagging, time to go running. That's what my dad used to say. Okay, so I'm using one bardic inspiration on Soren.
And I would like to charge in, of course. What else to do?
Do we roll for initiative, or what happens now?
Yes, please. But I'll have to move you all in again. Oh, wrong layer again. Oh, I hate it. All right,
Adama and Jacobs as well?
Well, you will be there once the second round starts. So, if you're running right there, so you get up and you move there, so you'll be there at the start of round 2.
I cannot select my token to roll initiative.
You cannot? How come?
I can.
Oh, that's the wrong one.
I fixed it. It's alright. There we go. That's much better.
So, where is the mimic? There we go.
Oh, it is actually a mimic.
It's a cake. It's a living cake, sentient cake.
That's why their cakes are so good.
It's really sweet when you ask it.
From the elemental plane of cake.
One is missing.
I had a 17.
Oh.
Or didn't it show up?
It didn't show up. Let me put you...
Oh, you wanted to send the results of this roll to the turn tracker, but no valid tokens. Okay, do I do it again?
No. I'll give you your 17. And we're all sorted out. And Ademar is still running.
Yes.
So it's Illich's turn to face the cake, which I could also do
my
make
crossbow, I guess.
Bigger. Okay, so
my
fire at the cake.
Or am I close enough to use my thunder wave? Will I injure Soren if I use thunder wave?
Well, the cake's still inside. You might not injure Soren, but you could hurt one of the bakers.
Okay, then I use my crossbow instead. So I shoot at the cake.
Okay, wow.
Is this like therapy for you, Theo? Dealing with cake issues? Apparently.
Okay, yeah, the arrow flies inside the cake, and a bit of buttercream flows out of the wound where the arrow hit it, the bolt hit it. There's cream flying all around the place. Do you do anything else?
I think I'm good.
Okay, then it's Soren's turn.
Okay, so I do the standard dash up, so I'm 10 feet within the cake's range, which is I never thought I would say this. And I'll hit it.
Oh
no.
no.
Wait
Yeah,
a second. I will use my bardic here, actually. So hope. Oh, that's rough. That's not good.
Womp womp.
Aw. Well, sadly, you miss the cake. You are far too concerned about destroying this wonderful masterpiece of patisserie. So you are reluctant to strike it, and it evades you.
I will try once more. No.
Ah.
Oh dear. I will then use my action surge, because why not? And hit it one more time, or I'll try to. Oh yeah, that's better.
Alright, yeah. This time you put all your strength together and you hit the cake. More cream splashing around as you scrape up some of its decorations.
It seems like I have its attention now, right?
You do.
Okay, so I just want to jump back one step.
Okay.
And then I'm done.
With that, Lord Jacobs is running towards the tent right now, and will be there next round. While the mimic cake opens its big mouth and shows its pointy teeth, and trying to lick lick Soren with his acid-drenched tongue, but misses him because
does he have to move in within 10 feet?
Yeah, he will move within your range, so you can.
I just gonna try to see if I. No.
You barely miss, but you still miss it.
Okay.
So that's it for this round. Daimar is ready for battle.
All right. Guess it's time to prematurely slice this cake. Oh wait, I first should go, what the hell's that? and then I'll slice the cake.
Okay. So, yeah, you slice it. Slice it good.
I will slice it for 15 points of damage.
Yeah, that's our... You sliced out some pretty nice pieces. Oh, let's see.
It's a gift.
So you have a nice... well, it looks like cake, but the cream, as it oozes out of the cake, turns green as it falls to the ground and leaves some acid stains on the floor.
I can't believe it's not butter.
I was gonna offer to slice to one of you, but never mind. That's my turn.
All right, Illik.
I shoot another bolt. Or no, I do vicious mockery.
Okay, you are not sure if it can understand you. It doesn't look like it's speaking any languages.
I speak cake.
Okay.
No, you don't.
Let me...
He still might.
Oh well, I'll allow it. Yeah. What do you insult him with? He looks slightly intimidated as his sugary eyes roll upside down for a while.
That's usually what that sound does to people. I can.
Okay. Anything else?
I think I'm good there.
All right, then it's Soren's turn again.
Attack.
Ooh, you actually
Is that the
hit
magic
it.
number? Oh yeah. Lucky. I'm actually gonna reroll that because I can reroll 1 and 2 on damage die. Oh well, that's better. And then I'm gonna hit it with the backside as well. Oh, that's a crit. Unfortunately, it's on a D4, but it's still a crit.
I must say that's a sturdy cake.
Ow.
Yeah.
Now
baked.
you cut off one of its tentacles, and some acid sprays out of it.
Ugh. Yeah, and then I'm done.
All right. It looks pretty much mashed up right now. Not a lot more like cake, but Lord Jacobs stumbles in range of the fight.
What? I leave you alone for 2 minutes, people. I want to keep my distance, so I take out my short bow and shoot the cake in the face.
All right. Shoot the cake in the face. Not a phrase I had ever thought I would hear. There we go. The arrow hits the cake, and some more pieces of dough fly around. There are even some cherries sprinkled on the floor now. It's all a huge mess. Is there anything else you want to do?
I just a cunning action to, I don't know, disengage. Does that make sense? I'm not really engaged because I'm.
Yeah, since you're not in melee range, you're
Okay.
pretty much.
Well then, no.
Okay. The cake opens its mouth once again and tries to bite Soren. Runs towards Soren and bites
Does it
him.
have disadvantage because of the bardic? No, the vicious mockery. Or no?
I think it does.
It's got
in fact.
It's got a 9 until it's saved, but I don't know.
See, all right. Thanks for reminding me. I also always forget that. It does, but still
well.
hits.
There we go.
Just
Do I
take the first damage
damage?
roll. Yeah,
Yeah.
take the first one.
I appreciate that.
Okay, but with that, it's over, and Ademar is ready for action again.
Sometimes I wish I had chosen a Warhammer instead, so I can just squish it. But I guess an axe
Sometimes
works
you just
just
had to win
fine.
for seconds.
Well, it's the
I'm-
irony of being named Battlehammer and using an X.
Oh, yeah, I haven't even considered that.
The black sheep of the family.
I'll just go in for seconds, and
All right.
I'll raise my axe and then bring it down on top of the cake.
Oh yes,
Let me
you
take-
hit it well.
Woo.
Okay. And you disable the cake. How do you want to do this?
Oh, I've thought about this.
Alright.
Actually,
What? How?
it's not very elaborate, but I'll flip my axe like like 45 degrees, so I'm just going to squish it with the flat end of my axe, splattering, I guess, mimic cake cuts all over the tent and room and us.
It's acidic. Probably too much lemon curd in it.
All right, there's cake splattering around everywhere. The bakers are pretty shaken up, and also it seems that Angry is nowhere to be found. And yeah, well, they are looking around, pretty confused about what just happened. What is this? Why? Our beautiful cake. How shall we win like that?
I just want to go into the tent and wipe a bit of the cake squish I got on my shiny nice clothes off. And I'm like, what the hell do you guys make your cakes out of? I mean, I'm not an expert when it comes to cakes, but I don't think that's normal.
It never did that before. You have to believe us. We
Yeah,
didn't know what happens, and what's worse, Angori is gone. Maybe he's been kidnapped by whoever placed this here instead of our beautiful cake.
Who was in charge here when Angry left?
He didn't leave. He was with us just now. I don't know why he's not here anymore.
How long have you known this guy?
Like forever. We founded the Tough Cookies together 10 years ago.
Has he been behaving weirdly lately?
Well, now that you mention it, he said he would go for a leak earlier, and when he came back, he was like he sent us all out to make final adjustments to the cake, but I didn't think any of it. He's done so before.
Where, do you know where he went for the leak?
No, just out, I guess. I don't know where he takes his piss.
Well, you should.
Yes,
I want
you
to
should.
go out and try to see if I can find either tracks or if there's an obvious location or something.
I would like to talk to our other my other companions who still remain in the tent, so the others can't hear it. I'm like, I have a weird feeling that this what's he called? Angry is not really angry.
I would, yes.
I mean, then there's the missing baker from the other team. I think there's some.
Should we perhaps go over and see what the sourdoughs are up to?
Maybe one of us goes with Soren and the other two go to the sourdoughs and see what's going on there.
Where's their battle team? Where's our Tough Cookies battle team?
The battle team's getting ready for battle. They are sleeping in one of the houses, in fact.
Okay. Should me and Jacobs go over to, or me and Ardemar, because they already know you, Jacobs. If you go with Soren,
Yeah,
me and
okay.
Ardemar go over and see what the sourdoughs are up to.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
So I guess me and Ardemar walk over to their tent.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So nobody goes. All right. As you are leaving, Soren actually sees something glittering beneath the cake corpse.
Well, what is it then?
Well, you go over there and you find a silver coin there with a strange engraving.
Can I poke it out with my halberd without getting too much acidic goop on me?
Remember your tattoo.
True, actually.
You can.
This is still in the tent, right?
It is in the tent, yes. It's lying beneath the remains of the cake.
There's something there. Look, and I point and I shake Illich a bit because I know he knows things. Look at it. What is it?
I'll investigate.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you see a small silver coin with an engraving. It is a heart-shaped box, which is kind of showing some teeth and 4 M's engraved on the coin on both sides. It seems to have been inside the cake.
What can I roll for this? Do any of you recognize the symbol?
No, can I?
I'm afraid I don't.
No.
It looks a bit like the chest we saw down in the chapel, right?
It might have similarities with that. It was so long ago, I can't really remember.
It was like a week ago.
Would you enlighten me?
Well, we faced a similar creature. It was a living chest that tried to eat us.
Oh.
No, you did not.
Didn't we?
No. You thought you might.
Like a floating cube of
Oh,
ooze.
actually, yeah, we felt the gelatinous cube and the Sturgis. I was expecting. That's true. I did. Sorry, I had too much to eat. I tasted the cake before, and But I want to turn to one of the bakers. Then, is this the cake you brought in, or is this another cake?
It looks just like the one we had. Well, a bit more decorated.
Well, not anymore.
Well,
yeah, no, not anymore.
So someone placed the coin then. Well, I want to go out and look for tracks then. Are you with me, Lord Luke?
Yes, let me just take a look at the coin. Can I roll? I don't know, history, intelligence.
Okay, you can try.
Okay.
You don't.
I go out of Soren.
Can I also roll history?
All right. Well, no, you never heard of it.
Okay. Me and Armor go towards the sourdoughs.
But
tents.
the MMMM could stand for something. Who knows?
Macho man.
Macho.
Magical mystery macho men.
Yes, that's the word.
What could the M be?
This is
Any ideas what the M could be?
no. Alma, do you have any?
Can we ask the bakers if they're familiar with the coin?
No, we never seen anything like this. But on the other hand, we also never seen our cakes move and try to eat us.
Fair
That
enough.
sounds fair.
I would
Are we
like.
sure it's an M and not a W?
Well, what
What
would
are
the
you thinking,
W
Alma?
stand for?
Worldwide.
Web. It's a spider thing. World Wide Web. It's just a conglomeration of spiders.
That's terrible.
I don't
Let's
know.
not waste time then.
Yeah, let's see if we can find. See if you can.
I'm-
if you can find angry. And
I'm gonna take the coin though.
What's the worst that could happen?
you're gonna touch it.
I would like to roll it, like touch it with a handkerchief and then kind of bag it up and put it in my pocket.
All right.
Sir,
So you put
I
it
have
away.
a sneaking suspicion that that coin might do weird stuff with people. Can you keep an eye on Jacobs?
I can. We move out, I guess.
All right. So who wants to go first? So two of you want to go to the sourdoughs, and the other two want to follow, look for clues and
And tracks.
tracks.
Mm-hmm.
Who wants to go
So-
first?
We can go first, I guess, since we're close, probably.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're going out. How do you want to go about it? Searching for tracks.
Well, I want to look like around in the area and look for basically if there are any tracks coming in from any strange direction, or either that or from the neighbor tent, like
Mhm.
the code, the whatever. So I'm basically just scanning for tracks, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Okay.
It's a survival or perception.
Yeah, you can decide if you want to track or if you want to just look for them.
I will track them.
All right. You actually find a lot of. It's very hard to find any tracks here because, there are so many people who went here. But you do find something strange at the back of the tent. It looks like something. Something heavy, just about the size of the crate, has been dragged beneath the tent, like around the back. So there are marks there, which end a few feet away, and after that there are cart tracks.
Are leading out into the forest or whatever.
Well, yeah, for a bit. Do you want to follow them?
I look at Luke. We follow these, right? This is the only lead we have.
Yeah, since I rolled a 5, I just look around in the sky probably, and
I point
yes,
them out to you.
tracks. Yes, there's so many tracks I couldn't see anything. Yeah, follow them. I don't. A bit maybe.
We should. Let us follow them.
A bit. Let's not stray too far.
No. A reasonable amount of distance.
Yes.
I pull out my halberd just in case. I guess I maybe never put it away after the cake incident.
The cake incident.
That's what this will be known as, the cake
Yes.
incident. The time the cake tried to eat you.
We do not speak of the cake incident.
Okay, so you are following the tracks into the woods.
Yeah, but we don't want to be like, well, after 2 hours, like we follow them for a bit to see if we can find like if they turn or something. I guess.
Yeah, well, they seem to go pretty deep into the woods.
How? Okay.
But well, how long do you want to follow them? About?
I would say we stop at the edge of the woods.
I would say 15 minutes, but.
All right. 50 minutes? Okay.
But that is if Luke agrees, of course, because I'm not gonna go completely alone.
What did you say?
15 minutes. I mean, that's basically running distance.
Well, I guess yes, Soren.
How about this, Lord Luke? You can sneak ahead, and I will stay 65 feet behind you. Because I cannot sneak as you, and I rattle my armor. I am horrible. But you move like the shadows.
Yes, I am pretty much like the
I'm
shadows.
not sure what happened to Soren today, actually, but yeah, something came over.
I mean, I am a stealthy guy, so I think this is a very good idea.
The best I've seen.
But, yeah. Well,
And yeah.
Well, the problem is here, Lord Jacob's stealth is ahead, but since he didn't really see the tracks in the first place, he always seems to go in the wrong direction.
Oh, are they not easy to follow once you locate them?
Now the ground is
Not for me.
well, it's soft forest grounds here, so while they might have been easy to see when you were still in the vicinity of the tent, right now they are still there, but somehow reduced by the moss on the ground.
Okay. So basically nobody has any idea where I am, but I also don't have any idea where I am.
It's something
Nice.
like that.
It's the perfect stealth roll.
But, Soren, you follow the tracks, and about 10 minutes later, you can see a small cottage in the distance somewhere.
I'm like, damn, he's good, because I haven't seen him once when I was following Jacobs, as I imagine it. But a small cottage. Is there a light there of some sort?
There seems to be there seems to be a light inside. Candlelight.
Okay. I want to creep just slightly closer, so I can maybe try to. It's quite dark now, right, outside?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I don't have dark vision, because I'm a lowly human. I'm gonna be like, Lord Jacobs, where are you? And try to look around for him. And I guess I'm not gonna find him for a bit, so eventually I will return unless something else happens.
Can I roll perception to see if I hear him?
Well, you can. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, you eventually find him, and on his way back, so you slowly go back to the village, I guess, which leads us to our other group, who are slowly advancing towards the tent of the battle baking team.
So when we get to their tent, what's our plan?
I think we just try to find who's in charge, and then I'll ask them some very pointed questions, and if they don't reply in the manner we like, you get to use the battle axe.
Perfect.
Good. It's decided. So we enter their tent, I guess? Or are there guards outside?
No. They don't have any protection. But you hear sounds from inside, like orders
Cake
being
fighting noise, no?
barking orders like, there has to be more here, more sugar here. Might use some Rice Krispies if you can't work with that. It has to look perfect, just perfect. We can't rely on anything against those tough cookies. We don't want to lose like last year.
So we enter their tent. We enter, and I yell, who's in charge here?
The hook-nosed woman, which talked to Lord Luke earlier, turns around and stares at you. Who are you? What are you doing in my tent?
We are with the Anserine Association. We were just attacked by a cake that turned animated.
I
Over
always,
here.
I always knew you crazy adventurer types would be strange, but I never assumed anyone could be attacked by a cake. That's ridiculous. What have you been drinking?
Listen here, we don't have much time. We need to know if you're a part of this. And I use intimidation.
All right.
I will hold my great axe in my hands and kind of just.
All right.
growl
So
at
you
them.
will support Ilix try to intimidate. So you will
Yes.
get an advantage on your intimidation
Or should I use
attempt.
persuasion? No, intimidation.
All right. All the way.
It calls for intimidation.
You can use advantage as well.
Should I roll this once again then? If
Yes.
or
Please.
okay.
Okay, the 18. Listen, look. Let's not get off on the wrong foot here. We simply want to win this competition, and we didn't know anything that would happen when this crazy guy told us he would take care of it.
This crazy guy? Who
Yes,
is this?
well. Our fourth baking member, strange guy called Slithy Slimy Hat. He
Slithy slimy hat.
Slithy Slimy Hat. Yeah. I know. Don't laugh at its name. It really makes him mad.
Where is he?
Well, he said he would take care of things. I don't know where he is. And I also don't know what he did do, but he did bring another cake.
When was this?
Well, when we took 2 cakes with us, I thought he was just going to switch their cakes for a non-tasty one.
And when was the last time you saw him?
Shortly after we arrived here.
And you haven't seen him since?
No, we haven't.
Okay, so Armar, what do you think we do now? Is it battle axe time?
Please, we just want to win this competition. We don't want anything to do with this.
Can I roll insight to see if they're withholding information?
You can try.
Where's insight? Oh, modifier not great. I'm gonna try.
Well, she looks pretty nervous and intimidated. She tries to take a step back without hurting her cake and trying to be a bit protective about it.
All right. For now, I'd say she's telling us the truth. But, and I look at her and I'm going to point my axe at her. Well, rather at her cake. if we find out that you've been lying to us, or if you're withholding information, I'll be back, and I'll be coming for your cake.
He cuts a mean slice.
So if you've forgotten to tell us anything just now would be the time to give us the extra information that you've been hiding, if you've been hiding information from us.
We haven't. It's been. I said just hire some bandits like last time and try to prevent them from getting here. Although that didn't work last year, so I said to hire stronger bandits then. I think they found someone.
Who hired them? Was it Slimy Hats?
No. I used my contacts in back in Bakington. There's like those called the Dark Bakerhood.
The Dark Bakerhood.
The Dark Bakerhood. They know people.
The Dark Bakerhood in Bakington
Yeah.
is the contacts that gave you the people who attacked us on the road. That is good to know. Artabar, I think we have everything we need here.
Very well. Good luck with the competition.
If this doesn't turn out well for you, Artabar will be back. He will be bringing his battle axe. Now let's go off and see if we can find Lord Jacobs and Soren.
Very well.
All right. You step out of the tent just as Soren and Lord Luke come out of the forest.
Soren,
Mm-hmm.
What exactly did we do? I just seemed to run around a bit, and then I heard you, and then we came back. I'm not really sure what happened.
Yes, I'm not. So there's the tracks led to. Hello there.
Hello.
The conversation. So we follow the tracks very bravely, and they led to a cottage about 10 minutes into the woods. There were lights inside, and I think we should investigate. Did you find out anything out of the ordinary?
We found out about a certain individual called Slimy Hat.
What
Did
a
you find out
name.
anything for real?
That sounds like a made-up name, I know. But he was apparently the one in charge of, as I said, taking care of things.
Well,
And they brought 2 cakes to this competition, and then he went off and said he'd sort things out.
All of this for 5 gold pieces.
yes.
Well,
Should we just abandon them?
I think we should have. We should keep the reputation of the association in
also,
highest.
I kind of want to find out what's going on. I'm interested. I'm invested in this.
This is
Whatever is
strange.
For
going
the sense
on.
of adventure. Yeah, not for the money, but for
Yeah.
the adventure, yes. This would make a extremely nice song as well.
You don't even have to make anything up this time.
I never make anything up.
No, I mean
Not true.
this time either. I'm sorry.
So
Do we follow the tracks, or do you prefer to look around for this? Whatever you said.
should we ask around about Slime Hat, or should we just follow the tracks?
I would rather not ask around about that, but if you feel like you should, I'll wait here patiently.
I'm thinking the cottage would be our best idea.
It seems mysterious and ominous, but
And also our employer might be there, the man who owes us 5 gold pieces each.
that is true.
So, also, is it only the 2 that are competing in the cake competition, or is it more?
Those are the only 2 remaining. The others have been, have been qualified before. So this is like the grand final
Okay.
Cakefest competition thing.
So there are no other cakes that might turn into mimics.
No.
Is my question basically. Okay. I guess cottage. I mean, we could ask around and see, but it's middle of the night, and I don't think.
Are there any locals around?
Yeah, there are quite a few people still around. which are
Could we ask them about the cottage in the wood? See if they have any knowledge about it?
you can try. Yeah,
Okay.
try investigation, so we can see if you find someone or something about it.
Investigation?
Yep. Okay, you ask some people, but everyone you talk to seems to be from somewhere else and not really local. Like,
Okay.
there's a few people telling you that, yeah, this village sure has the best ale around. What do you want? Cottage pie? I think they sell some at the stand over there.
Is there like a main? Is this just a tent, like some tents, or is this actually a village?
Well, it is a village. There are a few buildings around here.
Is there like something like an I don't know office building or like a main building?
There's
Where-
the mayor's house.
Yes,
Yeah.
I would like to go to the mayor's house.
All right.
Are we all going to the mayor's house? I think we're sticking together now would be a good idea.
I
Yeah, we
agree.
might as well.
I would like to go up to the mayor if he's still
No,
up.
there's the house is closed. It's locked.
Okay, then I would like to knock on the door, really intimidating.
No
On the way
res-
there, I just quickly want to ask Illich, could you patch me up perhaps? I'm a bit sore after that whole cake incident.
Oh, of course. I will cure your wounds.
Like music to my ears.
Ooh.
Oh, very nice. Well, thank you.
Splendid. Then we proceed to the mayor's house.
Okay, is someone there?
Nope. No response. The knocking
it.
goes unheard.
Is there a tavern here?
There it's.
Should we go to the tavern and ask just if anyone in the tavern knows anything about the cottage?
It might just be quicker to go to the cottage, but
I think, or we break into the mayor's house. Also
how
a
does that
possibility.
help us?
I don't know.
Jacobs, I see your sense of adventure, but I think time is running out for from Angry, perhaps.
Well, I vote for the cottage.
I vote for the cottage as well. If Soren wants to go
Okay.
to the cottage.
Edmar?
I'll go where the rest of you are going.
Okay, so you're not going to the tavern, which is called the Hidden Wall. So you're.
If it's
making
called the
your way-
hidden wall.
Oh, we're going to the hidden wall.
No. Well,
So on the way to the cottage, we see the tavern's name. It's the hidden
Yeah.
wall, and we go. Perhaps we should stop in there and ask,
It seems suspicious.
for prudency's sake.
Also,
oh,
we
also-
can still go break into the mayor's house later. Just
But why?
Why?
just because.
Why?
Here's the bot.
Okay,
We went to
tavern.
the tavern.
Okay, so you're in the tavern now.
Yes, I immediately go up to the bar and order drinks for everyone.
All right.
We don't have time, Lord Luke.
Jacobs, this is not the time for drinking.
Is it not? I thought that's where we're going here.
I loudly proclaim, does anyone... Soren, would you perhaps ask them because you know about the cottage?
Well, sure. I'm not the best public speaker, but and he blushes. Everyone, there's a cottage, and I describe the direction, I guess. Does anyone live there? Or who lives there?
Well, we're not from here. Hey,
Who is then? Bartender, you live here, certainly.
I've been here a few years.
So, tell me about this cottage.
Cottage?
cabin.
What?
I would like to lean
It's
in.
just
and
an empty cottage. You shouldn't go there.
Aha!
I lean in and I'm like, look, you can clearly see I'm a lord.
He's a lord.
I'm a lord.
He's
And-
Well, yes.
Me and my companions I guess. We're looking to buy something here, so we would like to know who owns this cottage. And obviously, if we buy it, you are going to get a little share of the price we pay. So if you would like to tell us a bit more about it, that would be really nice. And I guess I'm going to roll deception for that.
Shouldn't waste your money. It's been empty for years. There was a strange, cranky woman living there, but she's gone. She died 2 years back.
Was she an ogre?
Some of the folks here might tell you so, but nah, I think she was just nasty.
Ogres are nasty.
Nasty old woman. She threw with cats when you approached her house.
Oh, nice. But we saw light there earlier, so we thought someone might live there.
That's impossible. Maybe it was just a reflection of the moon. I don't know. Nobody's been there for years. It's empty.
Okay, so it's been vacant. That's all we needed to know, I guess.
Also,
Yes.
why the hidden wall?
Well, this town's called Kirkwall, and it's a pretty hidden village, so I thought it might be a good name. Whatever.
That makes sense.
It is a really good name.
It is a good
But you
name.
need to make up a better story behind it.
It got us here, so it's a really good name. Actually, it's good
Somewhat of a left
marketing.
town.
You know, everyone can do animal names like the Tusky Boar or the Bored Beaver or things like that.
True.
The
True.
what?
The Boring Beaver or the Bored Beaver.
I think it's time for us to leave.
Yes, I would like to drink my beer.
The Chill Chinchilla is also.
And-
well, whatever. You know, animal names like.
Stop!
We're leaving. I'm like, come on, people.
Zebra is my friend. No,
I am walking out the door.
Yes.
Edemar, please.
we're coming. We're coming, Soren. Sorry.
I really want to get to the bottom of this. This is
The
some
bear,
some
the
some
bear.
weird.
You have to
Some-
wait.
Hmm?
You oh okay. No,
What?
you'll have to wait until we're after. What?
What?
We're leaving.
You're
Stop
leaving.
drinking. We're leaving.
I was talking about the mimic cake, not the name of the tavern.
I thought you meant the bear.
What? No.
You wanted
Yes,
to get to the bottom of it, you know?
that's already empty.
Alright, we are leaving now.
Okay.
And heading towards the cottage.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you're headed.
Quick march.
You are marching towards the cottage, and soon you can see it in the distance. There is a candlelight burning in one of the windows, and it's clear that this cottage is not as abandoned as they made you think it was.
Artemar,
So-
you're pretty good at seeing in the dark, right?
I am.
Would you
Ooh.
perhaps take a little look around?
A little peek.
Sure. I'll sneak around and wait. What is it exactly that you want me to look at?
I don't know if it's something dangerous. Honk if you see something.
I would like to stay close to Adema and sneak with him, but like close enough so that I don't lose him and I get lost again.
I don't think you have to worry about that. I have short legs. Don't move as fast.
Aww.
All
Right,
right,
I'll-
then stealth away.
I guess I'll sneak towards the house and then try to look into one of the windows then.
Wow. And not so wow.
Yeah.
So,
Can I carry Adema? Oh, and also
I'll use
inspiration.
that I have.
oh,
from
all
chat.
right. Good thinking.
Otherwise, I carry you.
Oh no.
Oh!
Well,
No, there goes my inspiration.
Yeah, well, Lord Jacobs almost immediately vanishes into the scenery while Ademar tries to sneak like on tiptoes, but breaks takes every branch he can get to make noises while he sneaks with his arms raised like that. Very sneakily.
Trying to just go.
I roll my eyes in the shadows.
I'm sorry.
Soren, should we advance as well since Ademar's doing such a piss poor job of sneaking?
we cannot make it worse, at least.
All right, but
I agree.
nevertheless, Lord Jacobs arrives at the cottage first. because he's so sneaky. What do you want to do?
Perception to see
Alright.
what I can see, I guess.
Alright. Please do.
Oh, I did. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
I rolled twice because it didn't register the first time.
Oh, well,
But
okay. You sneak towards the window and look inside. You can see 2 dwarfs standing in there. One is tied to a chair. The other one is pacing around the room. There is a crate standing in one other corner of the room. Both of the dwarfs look like Angori.
God damn it. So, chest? Is it the cake chest?
Yep, it's a box with the cake. Well, it looks like the one you had on your cart all the time.
Okay, I'm going to go into the house. I'm going to kick open the door. Pull out my sword and I'm going to be like, please, somebody tell me what the hell is going on there. I've been attacked by 2 half ogres, 1 ogre mother, a freaking mimic cake. If someone doesn't tell me what the hell is going on, I'm going to start cutting off heads.
Ah! It's great you're here. It's great you are here. They kidnapped me. Yeah, but I could escape, and I even tried to I even could tie him up. He's the culprit. He's pretending to be me.
Are we also at the house now?
So who's talking to me right now? The one that's pacing around?
Yep.
How close are we? Are we in earshot of this?
Well, you slowly go closer as you can hear parts of the conversation. Yeah.
So, sorry, you first, Illit?
I'm just curious about one of you were talking to Adamar before. Do you remember what you were speaking about?
Are you that close that you can talk to him again?
I don't know if how close I am.
So you come in,
Right.
like, what's happening here? Oh, you look just like that guy. So you were talking to Adamar earlier. Well, about the money, of course.
The money for what?
For whatever.
And how much money was it that you were talking about? Also, what did I ask for? What do I always ask for? Easy question, if you know me. Sorry?
You asked for respect, of course.
Adamar, battle axe.
I don't ask for respect. I command respect, and
I will
pull out.
immediately attack the imposter, or what we presume is the imposter with my axe.
Okay, so then
And I
we
correct
go.
you. It's Battle Hammer.
So the one pacing around.
Yes, if he's the one who's been giving answers, then yes.
All right. Then
Respect. I don't need to ask for respect.
we have a fight at our hands. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. And he is rolling initiative, and so should you, but you are not on the map.
I can fix that.
Do. Rolling initiative.
Roll you on the map. What to do?
Ooh, my icon moved.
You roll a 1 and you're still over me. Theodore.
In our initiative.
So is Adama going first, like, regardless, or
No, initiative.
initiative? Or okay.
Natural
initiative.
20s don't really work.
Oh,
with
okay,
initiative.
right.
Well, he goes in. He goes first anyway, since he has the highest value. So
Yeah.
Yes.
Ah. Right.
Also, that thing has a +4 on his dex. Dang.
What?
What? Adam, it's your turn.
Oh yeah, sorry.
+4 on
I
his
was
what?
I was in awe of the dex modifier of our enemy.
How did you? Because of
if
the
If you
initiative.
hover over the 21 in
Yeah,
chat,
yeah.
you can see what he rolled and what the modifiers are.
Yeah.
In any case, like I said, I will upon hearing the wrong answers and Illich going, Adamar, axe, I will run towards him and start chopping away at him with my great axe. I wish I still had my inspiration.
All right. Yeah, you, in fact, move that away. Miss
Yeah, that's what I thought.
the enemy.
Okay.
A swing and a miss. He looks
That-
pretty much surprised though.
That's going to be it then.
Oh, and I just realized that, oh my. He could have answered you correctly, but I forgot he has that ability. Well.
Oh, good for us.
Yeah. Well, he uses he evades your attack and uses the momentum to slam you with his arms, which suddenly don't look that small anymore. The first hit hits you pretty hard, while the second one
Yikes.
swings somewhere in the nowhere. And with that, it's Lord Jacob's turn.
So he's basically right in front of me right now, right?
Yep.
Attacking Adama. Does sneak attack also count for my sword?
Yes, as long
Okay.
as somebody is standing.
Okay, then I would like to attack him with my short sword.
Okay.
Oof.
He evades your attack.
Okay, and then I would like to use my cunning action to disengage.
Alright. And back outside. And it's Illik Bowie's turn.
Can I heal Adamar right away?
You can if you still have a spell slot for your
I think.
healing cure wounds.
Yes.
You should have, I think so.
You should have 2, right?
Yeah.
I
So, yes,
cure
you,
wounds on Adamar.
you
Wunderbar.
touch Adamar and his pain fades away.
Thank you very much. I
And
needed
then
that.
then I back up.
Okay.
I try to disengage and get out of the cabin.
Yeah, well, you're not disengaging, but you didn't you didn't get
Okay.
into range of his attack, so you're still safe. It's basically you ran in, touched Adamar's back, and went back out.
Yep. Perfect.
And with that, it's
End turn.
Soren's turn.
So I also run up behind Adamar, as everyone apparently. But I want to hit this guy instead.
All right,
23.
that looks a lot better.
I'm gonna reroll that. Aye, that's better.
Oh, yeah, so that looks
And
a
then
lot
the
better.
backside is a crit again.
Wow.
Ooh, nice.
It's a 6 damage. I'm actually gonna reroll that because both are within reroll range. So it's 9 for the second one.
All right.
And then I will stand my ground, but I'm still 10 feet away from the creature, I suppose.
Okay, and with that, it's Damar's second turn.
Okay. Getting hit really hard made Adamar really angry. So I'm going to use my bonus action to go into a rage.
Mhm.
And then I will continue swinging, bringing my axe, or attempting to bring my axe down on top of his ugly blue head.
All right.
Please hit. Oh, that hurts.
Yeah. All right.
Oh.
Is there anything else you want to do? You almost have him, but in the last second he moves away outside, out of the range of your, or not off the range, but yeah. Basically, he evades your attack.
Stand still, let me hit you. and then yeah, that's my turn.
You shouldn't have come here, and he tries to slam you 2 times, but I think those 2 should be missing.
First one hits.
Alright, for 8 damage. I don't know if your rage...
Yeah, my
reduces
rage gives me resistance to bludgeoning, piercing,
Alright.
and slashing.
So then that's still 4 damage for you, and that's gonna
Yes.
leave a mark. And with that, it's Lord Jacob's turn again.
How strong does the real what's forgot his name again? The real angry. How strong does he look?
Well, he's a sturdy dwarf, but he doesn't look like he would be much use in a fight.
Okay. Okay, I disengaged.
Still,
and...
he's very agitated about all of this happening, and he's moving around in his chair, although he's gagged.
I think I worry too much about Adama to worry about the other dwarf. That is. Okay, so I would like to use my short bow to shoot our attacker in the back, I guess, wherever I am.
All right, that's you'd circle around him and shoot him in
Wow.
the back.
Wow.
There's 1 damage roll missing.
What? How does? Huh?
That's only.
Oh no, because it's a critical one, maybe.
No, that
No?
shouldn't do anything.
No.
Well,
Huh, your rules are weird.
that should be how it's supposed to look. Let's use that roll with 1 sneak damage and 8 piercing. So that would be
Weird.
9 damage.
Oh.
Did you click on the short bow in the chat
Oh
for damage?
no,
I see.
Ah, that explains it.
That
I just
explains it.
clicked on the 1D sneak attack. If that makes sense, yes.
Yeah. And that's what happens.
And
Then that is what happens. You only roll sneak attack.
yeah, makes sense. Yeah, so I shoot him, I guess.
Mm.
Or should I roll again? No.
No, well, just use
Okay.
1 sneak damage and 8 piercing.
And then if possible, I hide behind a wall. If not, I.
Well, you could hide behind Angori,
The real one.
the real one.
Hopefully.
How good do I have to roll for that? To hide behind the dwarf.
Oh, well.
Well.
Better than that, obviously. He still
Okay, that's-
sees you.
That's my turn.
Okay, Illik.
Vicious mockery. I want to distract him so that Admar can get in a clean hit.
All right. Please tell me your insult. 13.
You are the worst imposter I have ever seen. That's also the worst insults.
Oh, yeah. Ouch, that really hurt him. Why would you say that? I have been an imposter all my life.
Got him where it hurts.
Yeah, it really
And with
hurts.
that is my actions, I guess.
All right, Soren.
I hit him. 13.
You miss him.
I don't hit him. Polar Master. Crits again. And I re-roll both of those. So it's 7.
All right.
I'm done.
He's hurt by the words.
Oh.
And it's Adamar's turn.
Okay, if I can just hit him once, I'd be very happy. please.
You got this.
Oh, for
Jinx.
fuck's sake.
He doesn't have it.
I don't have it.
No, he doesn't have it. The imposter still comes out of your attack range, but he's too distracted about not being good at imposting, so... well... not at... but really... not distracted enough to hit you with his second attack for 7 damage.
Yep. Okay.
Still, he looks pretty hurt, and it's Lord Jacob's turn again.
Since I'm hiding behind the real dwarf, I'm like shh to him, and then I pop out, shoot an arrow, and I pop back down.
All right. Nope. The arrow misses by far. Oh my.
Can I try to hide again
Yes,
behind
you
the dwarf? There we go.
Remorphing, this is called.
Well, this time it seems to be a bit better. Still.
Where did he go? In this small cabin.
I moved him a bit so he's like
Yeah.
obscures my figure more.
Still not very, not good enough. And it's Illich's turn.
I once again cast Cure Wounds on Adamar to make sure that he can survive through the fights.
You rolled really good on this.
Yeah.
And that I can't cast Bardic Inspiration right now, right?
You
No.
can.
Can I?
You
Even if I
can.
use then Bardic Inspiration for Adamar.
But this should have been your last cure wounds, I think.
Yes, that's the last. Yeah. So I cast Bardic Inspiration on Adamar.
All right.
All right. Next time I'll definitely get him.
Definitely, probably, maybe.
So you put your hand on his shoulder, put your bagpipe in your mouth, and
Next to
play
his ear.
him and inspiring him while you heal his wounds.
You got this.
All right, and
Thank
with
you.
that, it's Soren's turn.
Halberd! 19.
Okay.
7.
Wow.
That is... I cannot reroll this. Backside.
All
That is a
right,
miss.
that
I'm
misses.
done. Boom.
Okay, boom. Now it's Adamar's turn.
Okay.
Let's
Great
go.
axe.
Nat 20. No, of
Oh,
course.
almost.
Now you.
So close.
Finally.
Okay. Will it be enough?
Beat his head.
Ooh. All right. How do you do this? It is your kill again.
Oh, I imagine that out of anger, I'll just kind of, crap. If you've played The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker, at some point you'll learn this move called the Hurricane Spin, where it's just you just grab your sword and just start spinning around like a top. And
I really
I'll
hope that
spend-
Illic returned where he was standing before you stopped.
I'm standing right behind. So
No.
falling
Okay.
back. I
Well,
guess.
y'all better duck because I'm about to swing my axe and I don't want to hit you with it. So I'll just start spinning around with my axe, holding it in my hand, and then just keep on slicing the dude.
Are there slabs of dwarf flying around the cabin now?
Yes, there are.
I would like to kind of
Well, they turn
like a
blue,
dwarf kebab.
bluish, slimy bluish as he gets struck away, whatever. I don't know. I can't speak anymore. Also, after he died, what was before a dwarf now turns into some strangely shaped humanoid form with bluish skin.
Eee, gross. I'll just kind of poke him with my axe to make sure he's actually dead.
No poking.
He is dead.
Okay, good.
I want to free our other dwarf. Angry.
Yeah, I kind of hid from all the blue blood, I guess, behind the dwarf, but I got a bit and I'm like,
Blue blood hiding from blue blood.
Yes. This has been one weird adventure.
All right. When
Sweet and angry.
when he falls, while he falls down, a small business card seems to be falling out of the clothes he wore.
Oh.
On the card, it reads, Mumford Mannerbaum's menacing mimics. Well-trained mimics for every occasion. We do weddings, funerals, planned and unplanned, business meetings, birthday parties, and baby showers. Whatever you decide, we can make it bite. Ask us about our home security special.
I would like to take that card and keep it. If I ever need their services.
Oh, and it's missing an eye. Why do I just see this now?
I didn't, so it's fine.
It's fine.
Yeah, so are we thinking this guy was the baker guy? I'm still confused what's going on. I turn to the real angry and I'm like, do you have any idea what this was all about?
Well, wait, do I look like I have any idea?
Well,
First
no,
I
you
get
don't.
knocked on my head while I'm taking a piss. Then they are putting me here in this chair and gagging me. And you ask me if I have any idea what's going on. You tell me what's going on right now because I am
Sir, you need
pretty
to calm
angry.
down.
Sir,
Sir?
you have a Royce. If
What
if
Jacob
you-
said.
Exactly that.
Yes, don't you raise your voice.
I'm sorry.
I will
my
tell you.
magazines.
Calmly, what has been going on? I don't understand it. It's weird. It's definitely worth more than 5 gold pieces.
We're just
But-
looking for closure.
Yeah, we tried to protect your cake, and then your cake attacked us, being a mimic, which I didn't know was. I've never been attacked by a cake, and yeah, so I'm guessing this is your real cake here, and I pointed at the thing, and I'm guessing it would be best to bring that cake back, and then you can win your stupid cake festival.
Yeah, sure. I'll raise your pay, whatever. I'll get 10 more gold pieces per head.
15
An additional
more.
10, so 15 additional gold pieces.
No, we want 20 more. Double the pay. This has been far beyond the description.
Well, if we win, you can get that.
Well, you will win.
So it's decided. If you win, 20. If you lose, 15.
Yeah.
I shake Elix's hand.
What?
Good.
Okay. So
As we leave, I'm going to drag whatever's left of the blue man's corpse with us.
All right.
You want to show it to the other bakers and ask if that's their guy?
I'm pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah.
just going to
Okay.
return-
Nail head. Are we carrying the cake? Are we helping him? No.
How big is the
Well-
cake actually? Can we
We
carry
have
it?
to
or-
help him, I think, yeah.
Well,
I mean,
there
actually
is
it's about
a
mimic
cart
sized.
standing in front of the cottage. Which
Yeah.
Okay.
we'll
I guess the
load
nice
it
thing
on-
would be to help him.
I would like to
Well, we want him to
supervise.
win.
And we have skin in the game. There's 5 gold pieces if they win.
Exactly, yeah. I wonder if this blue creature has a family, maybe a blue man group of some sort.
That took a while to.
I saw Theo almost doing it earlier, but then he didn't, so I had to go in and...
Okay, so yeah, we bring the cake back, and I guess we join Ademar as he nails the rest of the body to the tent of the other bakers, and we ask them.
All right. What do you
Ademar,
ask?
do you want to take the lead on this?
Sure. I will still dragging whatever remains of the corpse behind me. I'll just march straight into the sourdoughs. Was that their name?
Yeah,
I think so.
it was.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Into the sourdough's tent, and I'll kind of just toss the carcass at their feet.
Oh
Here.
no, Slithy, what did you do to him? He didn't deserve this.
He did,
He did.
He definitely
did.
did.
Definitely did.
without a doubt.
Now,
I showed him the card, and I'm like, he had this on him, and we got attacked by a mimic cake. So 1 + 1 is 2.
What is this? I'm sure he hasn't. Well,
now
maybe
you
I-
listen to me. This is what's going to happen. You lot are going to
Battle axe.
no. You guys are going to
It's Battle Hammer.
you guys are going to announce your retirement from the competition because it seems only fair after your friend tried to kill the competition
And us.
kidnap the competition, and more importantly tried to kill us. And if you refuse, then well, put very simply, my axe is very, very sharp, and what it did to this guy, it can also do to you and your cake.
And if
It's
you don't
as
have any
flat as
cake,
it's sharp.
and if you don't have any cake, you can't win the competition anyway. So it's not really a decision.
And
Alright, I
I'll
guess.
just
but,
give them the sweetest smile that I can muster.
but we will be back next year, and we will finally beat those tough cookies. I'm sure
about
they
that.
set us up to
Next
lose.
year, perhaps you can
like
focus
that.
on making a good cake.
Exactly.
Our cakes are the best. Please try a piece.
I will
I will.
use my
Yes.
finger to kind of swipe, like just kind of swipe a dollop of their cake
All right.
and shove it into my mouth.
Well, the creamy part, the cream you taste is like sugar with more sugar in it, and a lot of sugar, and also it's very sweet and more sugar. Oh wait, I think they overdid it on the sugar. Maybe you like it that way?
Perfect. Don't change anything.
I'm not gonna be having any cake for a bit.
I've actually-
After that mimic incident, so
I've actually also been put off cake. Believe it or not, I'm not in the mood for cake.
I don't believe it.
Nah, I don't.
Okay. So you go to bed, or do you want to go anywhere else?
It's been a long night.
We wanted
I
to.
think we should go to the wall.
We wanted to reg into the mayor's house.
No.
Why?
But Jacobs, could I interest you in a little drink at the hidden wall?
Oh yes, that's also
Celebratory drink.
grand idea, my friend.
Perhaps some bagpiping.
I go to
Yes.
bed at the sound of that.
Yes, why not?
So
But-
bagpiping and drinking at.
Oh, we can do a show again.
Yes, let's do that. So we go to the
Yes.
hidden wall and do our show.
Alcohol, bagpipes, dancing,
Dancing.
Nice.
everything I ever wanted.
Do we roll for performance again?
Yeah, just do, but this time you might be getting your drinks for free if you
Yeah,
pitch high
sure.
enough. Otherwise, they will. Oh well, yes. That
Wow.
works pretty well. You can get your drinks for free for the rest of the night.
Nice.
I get hammered.
So we get smashed. Yes.
Yeah.
And I tell
Okay.
tales. I tell the tales.
Nice.
Nice. So, anything else for this fine late night? And so you will. Otherwise,
I
you
think-
will be celebrating until they finally throw you up out of the tavern because
Yes.
they're closing. It's already it's already early morning, and the sun is slowly rising. The first birds are also chirping, and yeah, still the sound of festival is, and the smell of cake is always in the air. So you
Do
The
we
next
regroup
day-
with?
okay? Yeah, please.
No, so we regroup. We go to bed and then we regroup with Ademar and Soren, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, so next day
We had
is
a-
already.
We had a smashing night yesterday. It was really fun. So sad you guys couldn't join.
Yes, me too.
People are
I
pretty
agree.
surprised to learn that the sourdoughs are pulling out of the competition this year. They actually thought they might have a chance to win this year because, well, the cake the cake from the tough cookies seemed to be seemed to have a biting taste.
Ooh.
Boo!
Ooh,
Boo!
shame, shame.
People were pretty mad about the contest actually not taking place because the sourdoughs forfeit. But luckily there was a bagpipe playing bard and a dancing rogue
dancing
who
lord.
were a
The
dancing
lord of the dance, as he's known
Lord
as.
of the dance. Okay, that's your new title then, the Lord of the Dance.
Nice.